Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make a really simple but delicious apple butter pie filling. I've got 4 ounces of softened cream cheese here in my bowl. I'm going to go ahead and just get that beaten a little bit to make sure that we have a nice smooth filling. It's always harder to get your cream cheese smooth once you start adding other liquid ingredients, so you always want to make sure to get it nice and smooth before you get anything else going. Okay, now I'm going to add an egg. Beat that in. I'm going to add a second egg. Alright, scrape the sides one more time just to make sure that we got everything in there. Now I'm going to add a can of sweetened condensed milk. That's 14 ounces. Now here I've got a pint of apple butter. This is homemade apple butter. It's really well seasoned. You want to make sure that the apple butter you're using does have cinnamon or something in it, otherwise you're going to want to add a little bit here. I'll link to the video for the apple butter below, and there should be a link at the top of your screen. Apple butter is super simple to make. You can just start with applesauce and make it really easy. If you don't want to make it yourself, you can buy a jar of apple butter either at the orchard or in your grocery store or wherever. The nice thing about making your own is you can customize it a little bit. This one is sweetened with maple syrup and honey and has plenty of cinnamon and stuff in there, like I said earlier. All right, now we're going to add about a half a teaspoon of salt and about a teaspoon of vanilla. And we're going to mix this together. That's it for the filling. Now I've got my filling in a par-baked pie crust here. I put the pie, this is a 9-inch deep dish pie plate. I put the crust in there, docked it a few times on the bottom with a fork, and then put aluminum foil in there. And then I use dry pinto beans as pie weights, but if you have pie weights, you can use those. I baked it at 425 for 20 minutes and then took the weights out. So it's partially cooked. That'll help us keep from getting that soggy bottom. I like to put my pies on one of these pans like this. It allows the heat to circulate around the pie still, but that way if something boils over, it doesn't get on the bottom of your oven. So the pie plate just goes on there. And then I am going to go ahead and throw on a pie shield just to keep the edges from getting over browned. All right, this is ready to bake at 350. It'll take about 35 to 40 minutes until it's set. All right, this is cooled and slightly chilled. It would be better if it was actually a little bit cooler, but I just couldn't wait any longer. So I've got a yummy slice of pie here. I made some cream cheese whipped cream. Maple whipped cream would be amazing on this as well. Obviously it's good plain too, but There's something about like custardy pies like pumpkin or this apple butter pie that make you want a little whipped cream for some reason. So we'll stick this on here. I just used the rest of that block of cream cheese, a little bit of sugar, some vanilla, and cream, and then whipped it up. The cream cheese adds nice flavor to it, and it gives it really good body too. So you can just pipe a little swirl on your piece. You could also pipe it on your pie. You could get fancy and do rosettes or a fun swirl or shell pattern or something, or you can just keep it kind of simple. I'm not very good at making pretty pie crusts, so this is a good way to kind of hide that and make it look pretty anyway. All right, we'll garnish with just a tad of cinnamon. Maybe a grate or two of nutmeg. All right, now we're in really good shape. Don't you want to dive into that? I sure do. In fact, that's what I'm going to do now. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.